We're going to continue on with the Phobos mod. For anyone who doesn't know what that is, it's a mod that basically... Hang on, let me... Basically, it kind of turns it into a frictional games. Like a Amnesia or something like that. Do I not need to fix this? And actually remembered this time. Hello, Convex. So yeah, it's got that. Turns it into. It takes that horror FPS Doom 3 is known for and just adds a bit of story and exposition, like frictional games and puzzle solving and all that. But instead of running from the monsters, we kill them. That's pretty much what it is. I'm surprised I didn't have to do the thing where I fix the display. That's good. So yeah, this is the third chapter that came out earlier this year, and I just now got to it. Yep, me and Dark Shadow Rage are both from Texas. We don't actually know each other, per se, but we just happen to live in the same state.
Doomguy could try using a big fart to distract the icon of sin momentarily, but ultimately, he'd need powerful weapons and strategy to defeat such a formidable foe. Farts might not be enough.
Hey, Scotty.
I remember the smell of gasoline.
New episode, so starting us off with exposition. Hello, Country Shape. Is it gonna be more doom and gloom? Or are we gonna throw still store from yesterday's karaoke? Or space security's worst job? Yep, I'm multi-streaming to YouTube and now Rumble. But I don't see much action going on in Rumble because I'm so new there. Beyond Citadel drops the second. I still have yet to play the first one. Wait, am I Samantha now? I'm Samantha now. I guess.
1, 2.
Wait.
We always wanted to go to Europe together, once we were old enough. I guess it really was just a phase.
What does it say? Metal Fest? The Goat Lords, Fathers of Doom, Dark Castle, Eternal Winter, Eternal Gates, Nordic Sword, and more.
Don't want to wake up Mom and Dad. Again.
Okay, now the third one.
Take your sweet time, girl.
Hey, I'm not your girl.
You are so my girl.
Wait, what?
Whatever, man. What do you want?
I desperately wanted your company. In fact, I need it.
Where's Samantha Miles?
It's almost...
We've been Samantha Miles this whole time.
Wow, a year? Let's stay out here for an hour, and make it 2. I totally want to see you grounded in room prison. Stripes look good on you.
Stripes don't look good on anybody. But you can be my prison wife.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna be out here free as a bird, living next door to a criminal mastermind, a weirdo.
You're the weirdo.
You don't know? No, you at the beginning of the first episode, the subtitles say Sam, and you have a guy's voice. With 500 Duke Nukem houses.
The catastrophic out-of-bounds glitch wins. It would disrupt the battle, causing chaos and confusion for both Duke Nukem cosplayers and Skeeter.
But he's your
It's a game changer that no one can predict.
I will still be here.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, if we're talking Turok 2, catastrophic out of bounds,
They're not that bad.
yeah,
Shit,
that's
shit.
understandable.
Your parents. You, me, our place. Tomorrow.
There's no hiding from the Skidar. We just started, my mind's already blown. We've been Samantha this whole time. Oh,
Not again. What does it want this time?
what does it want this time? Oh, well, yeah, that meme will live on forever in this channel. Okay, is there a specific color we need? Pink, maybe? What does this do? Rotate. That's green, I take it. That looked pink to me. I swear I'm not colorblind. It's hard to come back from that. I might have crushed their spirits. Okay, red now, green. That's not used at all. Okay. Yep, Zoob from multiplayer the other day.
Something's missing. I think I've seen this before.
Okay, do we want a different color now? What does this do? Oh, is it... Okay, so we need to change it to another color and go there instead. So now let's go to red. The leakable RTS build of Halo? Wait, the... The...
The rooms keep changing. It's hard to... I came as fast as I could.
You forget yourself. Your excuses are of no concern to me.
I did what you asked.
No, are we talking about
He should be on the way to the device.
like pre-2000s when Halo was originally going to be an RTS? Is that what we're talking about?
Please.
That is not for you.
No way, that leaked?
But
I didn't think there
was
I didn't think there was was a build to even play.
You see the crystal on the floor?
Well, I do now that it popped up in my face.
What is its color?
It's blue.
No. Your construct has been instanced. Leave us.
It was blue. Now it's red. What? Brilliant Thor was the Soul Cube. Oh yeah, I saw that post. That's why I'm streaming early, because I want to play, but I don't want to stream it just yet. Like, I might absolutely embarrass myself because I've never played it. I haven't played it against other players yet. I've just done tutorials. That'll be great. I'm pretty sure I want to play Rocket. I tried out the other healers and I didn't like them. Luna. Not my Luna, but Luna Snow. I didn't like Luna Snow. Good on Perfect Dark. Completely different ball game. Where's this game? Where's the Doom 3 where we get to play like that? That dude running around. Just use the Doom 3 or the id Tech 4 engine, make a side scroller. So there's like a years apart of from when the first episode came out to now, and they dab. All right, everybody dab. How often do we play PD? Once in a while. I want to start doing other multi stuff, but we come back to that whenever there's like a build update or something. Hello, Chainsaw. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do it too often, otherwise I'd get burned out. Because we go a long time when we play that. Like that last session was over 5 hours. This team ought to make their own game. That's crazy. This is a mod. They gotta use this in their portfolio, and they go off to make their own game, and they can actually put it on the market and sell it, or join up with some other studio. mods is a perfect example. Fine, I'll do it myself. Yeah, it's an excellent way for, I mean, a lot of people get started that way.
It's always so quiet here at night. I don't know if it's soothing or unsettling.
Like a lot of people who make maps for Doom go on to like being actual level designers. That's how Kaiser from Night Dive started. He'd been making maps since 1997. Hey, are you still at the motel? Do I need to ditch James? Yeah, still here. Please do. Solitaire is getting old. Didn't go well. That's probably too small for anyone to read. And my chat's covering up. I'm gonna have to read all that out loud because chat's covering it up.
Hey, you there?
Yeah? Who's there?
I stay in the apartment next to you, and I don't mean to be putting my nose where it doesn't belong, but I overheard you and that other girl earlier.
Overheard what?
I think I can help you. No, I know I can help you. Head inside. Call my room. It's number 10. Use the motel line.
Yeah.
Why are we using Sam's voice again? Thought we figured out that we're Samantha. I'm so confused. Okay, Lee is typing. What do you want? How do you like the room? I've been there before with Dad, you know, the camping trip. When he was at the clinic, so did it go well? Yeah, I'll tell you about it when I get back. Yeah, the room is nice, so when does he join you here? I don't want to be a third wheel. And she just suddenly stopped typing. Anything else I can inspect before I go use that? No.
Great, so you're a man of business, I see. Let's get to the nitty-gritty.
Hey, hold on. What's your name?
You can call me Carl.
Okay, Carl, what did you overhear?
Well, for one, I heard about your whole situation with the borders. I heard you trying to get out, and I heard that you have failed spectacularly so far.
You have good ears.
Hello, I don't know if to call you Hailstorm or Sky High.
You do that. Don't let people
But
hear you.
hey,
People
welcome
are
in.
Crazy. Hey, I don't know why you want to get out. Most people are trying to get in. But that is none of my business. Fact is, you want to get out. Fact is, I've helped people achieve that goal in the past. Allegedly.
Well, how would you allegedly help us?
It's a pretty involved process with many intricate steps. You don't need to worry about that. Just leave it to the pros. You don't need to know how the hot dog is made. You get what I'm saying? Hey, I can do it. No question. But I just have to warn you. Getting out is the easy part. Getting back in, that's where it gets tricky.
Yeah, I don't think we're going back.
This is a trust me bro kind of person right here.
I like that spirit, but I gotta tell you, if we're going through with this,
Carl's a trust me bro.
Sure. You better be damn sure. Of course, the Confederacy is spreading like cancer. Like cancer! And eventually, it will consume everything. They're literally the materialized manifestation of the heat death of the universe. Point is, you may automatically find yourself back in federal land because there is nowhere left to go on this planet.
Okay, so if we're to acquire your services, what would you need from us? What do you need us to do?
Yeah, okay, so unfortunately, it's not a cheap thing to do. In fact, it's a pretty expensive process we're talking about here.
Is this a cordless phone? Can I physically walk over here?
Minuscule amount of money, of course. You get that.
Of course.
Yeah, it's dwarfed by the operational costs. Dwarfed!
All right, if we proceed, how do we go about this? Should we meet?
Hey, I think you're nice and all. You have
Cash
a
app
smooth
scam.
voice, but I like to keep my identity anonymous. You know what I'm getting at? I don't want to wake up one day not waking up, you know? I know the people you're dealing with, and I am staying well away from that. I'm already running a giant risk here. You get that? Look, the two of you talk it out once, what's the name gets the pretty little thing back to the motel. I like her. She's... Anyway, should you decide to seek my
Use roaches.
in this apartment for the rest of the week. After that, I'm gone. And I'm hard to find. Think about it. Call me.
Maybe James isn't
Booty
her
bag.
type after all. I don't know whether this is charming or cheesy. Wow, James has really put himself out.
Definitely a crypto bro. $25 for bath towels. Extra pillows. That's not a cat. Help find me. Wearing a gray hoodie, dark blue jeans, brown eyes, black hairs. It's a long cat. Okay. The question I'm sure everyone's wondering is, when do we actually start fighting things?
I wonder what he expects in return.
Carl Angle notes? Guy next door. Name is Carl. We have thin walls. Can't get us out of the valley. Needs money. Can't get back in. Make sure we agree. Call him within the week. Gone after that. Hard to find. The box. Closed strangely. Doesn't react to any physical damage. Has no visual keyholes or hinges. Seems to keep a constant temperature. Has weird dimples. Looks sort of like a golf ball. I would have to disagree with you there. Try crowbar, vise, hammer. Haven't tried to blow it up. Hydraulic press, blowtorch. Expose it to heat. There's been some notes. Yeah, it looks nothing like a golf ball. Lee knows the guy. His name is James Benson. He's a pretty sketchy guy. No, he's not. He totally is, though. Can get us out of the valley. Meetings with Lee and him. Might be into Lee. Maybe we can use this as the box.
Hey! Oh wow, you're still researching?
Well, I had to do something while you were out and about. Running late. Wait. Did you just italicize researching?
I know what you research when you're all alone.
Says you.
Anyway, any luck with the box angle?
Well, maybe. What about your angle?
James, yeah. Oh, maybe. He wanted to go out for some dinner, so we did.
That's not all he wants.
Shower. Alright, next step. Get inside that room.
What are you doing with this guy?
Oh, okay.
You're in a good mood. I take it Plan B went well?
So well.
Alright.
Well, that's good, I guess. Did you get the box
Where's the
back?
button to
I did.
draw it back?
We spoke briefly.
Move the curtain aside.
His connections? I'm sure we'll get it back. I just need to.
What if the entire reason why she hasn't been shown in a cutscene yet is because she's just a nude model?
Apparently so.
It's just a nude
I'm
game
working on a
model,
lead.
and that's all they've got.
A lead? You get leads?
I can get leads.
You can see the used.
Just now, the guy next door deals in all sorts of things. He has helped others across the border. I need to call him later, but it all sounded super promising.
The guy next door? That sounds super sketchy, Sam.
What? Because Plan B isn't sketchy?
He's not like that. He's sweet. He's... To be honest, I think he needs me as much as I need him. As much as we need him.
Yeah. So when is he going to join you here? He booked this room for the two of you, right?
I don't know, actually. He doesn't live that far away. Maybe he's being a gentleman about things?
Why am I here then?
Because. Well, because you're you.
I feel like I'm getting in your way.
You could never do that.
Are you sure? You seem pretty into this guy. I know the two of us are just friends, but I miss being just us, you know?
Just us?
Yeah, we don't ever see her. We back on Mars again, or Phobos again? See, how long am I? It's like 30 minutes, still no action yet. I think it was close to an hour on episode 1 before I actually fought anything. Oh, that was my chain gun. Oh, we're crawling now. I have the most ammo for the pistol, so I'll just use that for now. Huh? That fire would just drop me in an instant. Where's... Oh, here we go. Oh, can't interact with that at all. Yep. Oh, dude, that is cheap. This is a cheap shot. That was a low blow right there with that. You're still Sam? I don't know anymore. I think we're Samantha. What was that? Oh, Vulgar. Yeah, okay. That's fair. I have to crawl again? Alright, let's not stand in the spot where that imp is gonna spawn. Stick tech attained. White vinegar mixed with salt, black pepper, garlic, and onion powder. Next one. Yeah, it's whenever I make my own, wow, because of the channel meme now, I'm gonna have to actually, motherfucker. Dude, I shouldn't be dying to this. Hold his fireball in the air and then he just hides around the corner. When I make my own barbecue sauce, like a literal barbecue sauce and not the code word barbecue sauce, I put apple cider vinegar. Yeah, it does exactly that. When you mix it in with all the other stuff, it kind of removes like that, leaves behind a bit of a tang to it. But yeah, it helps tenderize the meat. Oh my god. I'm gonna quick save right when we're done here. And I shut off that valve. I'll just use the shotgun. I'm tired of trying to get the fireball. The grabber's not reliable for that. All right. Get out of here. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I'd like to play the game now, please. Why was that so unnecessarily frustrating? They wanted to buff the imps, so they make an entire new one that throws Hell Knight fireballs. And on Ultraviolence,
Miles?
They hit like an absolute truck.
There?
Hello, Artist Synth.
I left the comm device.
I left the comm device. Well, give them all to me. I like jalapenos on pizza. We got trites now, finally, on episode 3. Or 3 episodes in, we finally have trites. Oh.
A Skedder would need a never-ending supply of chapstick to heal from all the burns. Luna's playful jabs are all in good fun, but the Skedder might need some extra lip care after these roasts.
That never-ending supply. Oh god, come on! So many cheap jabs. Depending on who you order from, you get the garlic bread and the pizza together in one, because it's the crust. Put my hand through the screen. That's a dangerous precedent if people can do that, because there's many people I would reach out through my monitor and give them a shoulder rub if you catch my drift. Wait, is that a clip? No. Ammo belt. Okay. Spider webs. Are we gonna fight that spider thing? They already... Did I... Oh, what is that? 1054. 1054. Oh, you can come into this room anyway. Oh wait, that's the PSI, never mind. It doesn't tell me anything. That's another trait. Grabber work on these? It sure does. Sewer chute? Oh, is that another trait behind me? Otherwise known as the crap chute. Oh, the bulb bonked me on the head. I tried to make it across, but the bulb bonked me. Oh, it's walled off. Can't do anything. Auto save. What can we expect? So does this hurt me? Yup. Down here. Oh yeah, Zoob, did you see the thing I posted in my tabletop gaming channel? That video? It's an imp. Melee is so damn annoying. And everything wants to get in your face. Too much melee. It's ridiculous. It's like I have to memorize spawn positions so I don't stand somewhere that's gonna be too dangerous for me. It's unbelievable. The reload animations are too slow for this. That's why Doom 3 is the way it is. Like, you gotta chill with the enemy spawns. It wasn't meant for super fast, high octane gameplay. Body surfing. We through it now? No, I hear another one. Every single one of these, the like first encounter is a fight for survival. Masky wood. It's you don't have to watch the whole thing. I can kind of summarize it. But so there's a sub on Reddit. D&D horror stories, and basically that guy does segments where he reads those stories and makes videos on them, and Hey, train. Basically, there's a guy who wanted to get into D&D, but he didn't know anybody. So he went to a local game store, like a hobby store. You know the kind where you can buy like rule books and cards and stuff. Anyway, now that we're finally getting combat, I want to talk and tell a story, but don't have a chance to. Apparently, do the bar for Starship Trooper box. Yeah. So the guy goes to one of those hobby shops and finds out one of the store owners. Or not a store owner, but somebody who does D&D sessions there, like at the hobby shop, and he was looking for more players because he kept losing players, which already sets, you know, a bad precedent for that guy. But still, he didn't know anybody else, so he went ahead with it. So he joined his D&D session, and God, I am talking. Stop interrupting. Right. So joins their session, their group, meets up with the other players. There's about 4 of them, I think. I forget what he's playing as. Doesn't matter. And so, like, their first session, they get into a combat encounter, and they're fighting against goblins, and they go down like instantly. Like the very first round of combat, they go down from like goblins casting chain lightning or something, or lightning bolt or whatever. And so while they're just bleeding out, this NPC comes in, saves the day, and then the DM spends like 5 minutes describing all his actions and stuff, and yeah, and explaining his backstory and stuff. You can probably see where this is going. So, you know, there was some of the players were kind of questioning, like, are we even the right level for this? That seemed a bit too challenging. But they didn't voice their concerns right away. They just figured maybe it was just bad rolls. I don't know. So they go on. No, a character of the DM, also known as a DMPC, Dungeon Master Player Character. So they continue playing. Like the next few sessions, it's the same story. Like they get one shot by something, and that guy shows up again. He's a recurring character. Shows up, saves the day, and the players are left wondering, like, man, was that meant for us? And so finally they're like, can we have something a little easier? So they go fighting like a group of rats, you know, something you would expect from like an early quest in an MMO or something, or RPG, like something you do in Oblivion. And they have no trouble with it. They take it out, no problem. But then they get to the end of the dungeon, the boss fight, meet the guy who's been controlling the rats, and he kicks their ass, of course. And It's bad. PC dude should have wrote a book and exactly. That's what the video was saying. The guy should have been a writer, not a DM. Because weird power fantasy inflicted on the players. Seems like what sort of players was. Yep. That's what he was doing. That's why he was losing players. So they finally get into a situation where they could beat like some easy trash mobs, but then get taken out by the boss at the end of the dungeon. But you know, at least they made it to the boss that time. So they get a new player. And he's like a real edgelord. He doesn't really like to roleplay much, so he's playing a rogue, and he always had these descriptions like he silently acknowledges you with a nod, but remains fixed in his corner. You know, things like that. Like he doesn't really want to talk in character. This is the AI of Skyrim world that we have game makes the main character. That's not the player character. Yeah, but this is where things get better. So this is like their final session. They go into some place. Like there's a evil wizard or something, and there's like a bunch of minions and then the main guy, and so the wizard like does this attack and everybody goes down except for the rogue, because you know they have like uncanny dodge and things like that. And so it's some last ditch effort. The rogue charges at it's hold person. That's what it is. The wizard casts hold person, but the rogue was the only person who saved on it. And the rogue charges in, and the wizard was like, he casts heat weapon. Or like, hold on, he's concentrating on hold person. How can he do that? And he's like, he's a warcaster. He can do that. And the players were, you know, fed up by then. They were so frustrated. The rogue like slides through the wizard's legs, like after dropping his dagger because it was heated up. He slides through the wizard's legs, and it's like the DM was getting real arrogant about it, and it's like, and what do you do? The rogue says, I grab his balls and squeeze. And the DM was like kind of laughing mockingly. He was like, all right, fine, let's roll on it. So the rogue gets a nat 20 for like a strength check, and the wizard gets a nat 1. And so his yeah, so the rogue's bold ball squeeze made him lose concentration on his spell, and they all broke out of it and then ganged up on the wizard. And the DM seriously said, you guys are ruining my story. But yeah, this edgy player finally like came around, was like, he started to finally do some RP, like, it's done, but let's no longer talk about this moment. It never leaves the room. And yeah, all the players got together for their own group, and they stopped going to that hobby shop after that situation. But yeah, that's an example of a really bad DM who should have just been a writer instead of trying to making players be an accessory to his story. So you close the shop? I don't know if he was... I don't know if he actually worked there, or he just happened to know the people that did, and he was allowed to host his games there or something. Serves him right? Yeah. Now we know why he kept losing players. Okay, I see where I am now. Rip and tear until it's done. But hey, they came out the victors in the end because they got a funny story to tell of how they saved the day and how they all got to meet up and become friends. So it all worked out. Then Mick played a song on his... Mick Gordon? Sure. Grab hand grenades. It's not Mick Gordon's music, how will it be? I mean, they treated him really badly. I'm not surprised he wouldn't want to come back. But I think the other people did okay. Like Holschultz's tracks were okay. I think they could have been better if he had more time, because it was kind of just... He had to produce some tracks in a very short amount of time. For that, for the DLC. What's in there? Poop, poop. I'm glad all that stuff about him came to light, though, when he was able to talk about it. You just finished the video on the second screen. Did I summarize it well? I wrote half a book. So many of them. Wizard test 6 torsion wasn't the bingo cards. I wonder if that's where that comes from. Couldn't be. It's supposed to be Kane, but he just misread it. Spectre? Yeah. Especially the very first... I don't know what that first clip was, but it actually was Kanye, and I guess he was... I guess he was playing D&D, and he just ended up naming his character after himself. Which is incredibly egotistical, if you ask me. Yeah, even what's his name? Vin Diesel has his own character name. Instead of sitting around the table introducing himself, yeah, his name's Vin. Like it goes on to the next area. Am I missing something? Do I just not need to go back? Okay, well. It just crashed. Fuck. Do I like Brutal Doom? Didn't we talk about this the other day? I don't like Brutal Doom because, yeah, Project Brutality I'm fine with. I don't like Brutal Doom because it's the mod author is a really bad person, horrible person. He's he stole assets, didn't give credit for things, and he just said some really toxic things to people. He's got some game in the works called Brutal Fate or something like that on Steam, and I've already blocked it. Like, nope, not interested. If that guy's involved, I don't want to be anywhere near it. Kind of a rough start for this episode. Oh yeah, I gotta kill the Spectre again. I better save before I try to go into the next area. It already has gore. Can you not? It has blood decals. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying, yeah. Well, there is full dismemberment, but the thing is, things just despawn. So like I think all you would need is just for things to have to persist through death. Let's quick save. So I have to do all that again. Alright, it didn't crash this time. Rough start. All that exposition dump, and then we get thrown into a ridiculous combat encounter like right away. A Vulgar is just basically a Hell Knight with less health. They're just as dangerous. Probably more so because they're faster. does it have to do with? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why we keep. Like, I don't know if I'm playing Samantha Miles or for this some made-up character. Maybe she's having nightmares or something. Moody. Yeah. The texture's still there, they just recolored it. I need to use this for a little bit. Probably need to go down there. Gain access to the floodgate. What's that? What's up there? Cautionary tale will happen if you buy Bitcoin. Buy Bitcoin, got sent to hell. Yep. Checks out. I've become so accustomed to checking behind me anytime I fight something. The mod authors really like ambushes. Dude, all right. Keep getting cheap shot by things. Oh no, is this a puzzle? Another one. Oh, that's a revenant. That's a revenant spawn. I was wrong. So red doesn't exclusively mean revenant. Every time something spawns, I get nervous. That's some speed tech right there. Pulling that up and getting it to lift me in the air probably has a useful application somewhere. Okay. Josh Groban. I know who that is, but I don't understand the. What's the connection? Go down here too. Oh. You'd be good at coming up with names for speedrun strats. Oh, this is an arch. This is an arch vial. Switch. Okay. Yeah, oftentimes people just, if it, whatever its section of a game it skips, they just call it blank skip. Like, we had one in Turok 2 called Sister Skip, because it just skips one of the Sisters of Despair. And that's only because no one really feels the need to put any thought into it. It's basic, it's simple, it explains what it does, but then sometimes you have strats. Sometimes it's something so legendary that it needs a name. Or it's just so wild that it needs a name. Like, there's one I'm particularly proud of with... I found one for Ion Fury. I don't know if you were around for it, Zoob, but... Or anyone else in the chat? Oops. Okay, well, now that I have a moment to think. So, in Ion Fury, there is a skip. Like, Build Engine has this thing called sector over sector, where things can exist. Things can exist in the same space, sort of like an alternate dimension. And we use that to our advantage when we need to, like, say there's. Like, in Ion Fury, there's this pipe we go through. It's drained when you initially go through there, and you want to find a valve to fill it with water so you can swim through. but the sector for where the pipe is filled with water is right above the one that's not. So there's a trick that I found just completely by accident where I'm like running through the vent and then there's a little spider head, kind of similar to the trites that I've been fighting, but more like a cybernetic head, and it bumps you up into the other sector. And I ended up naming that the crap chute because it's a sewer tunnel, and 2 because there's a little bit of chance involved with it, with how the spider AI responds. So
bridge in silo 3 is locked.
Okay. Yeah, it was a trick that I discovered, so I had to name it, and that's what I came up with. And it's stuck ever since then.
Bridge in silo 2 is locked. Bridge in silo 1 is locked.
Better than Roadhead? I can't see. God, these things are so annoying. Those things scare me. They hit so freaking hard. It could potentially put out more damage than a Hell Knight because of how fast he throws them. Okay, what is this? Do I want to go in there? It's not that. Hey, welcome back, train. I'm guessing I can't do anything with that yet. Maybe we move this back. Okay, so we want to create a path around or something? Because that was just going out to nowhere. Can I do anything with?
Bridge in silo 3 is locked. Bridge in silo 1 is locked. Bridge in silo 2 is locked.
I don't understand what it wants me to do. Yeah, this room. Has anything changed here? I don't think anyone understands Doom 3. Doom 3 is an anomaly. It's not what the fans wanted, but somehow lived on to be a classic. It wasn't the Doom 3 we wanted, it was the Doom 3 we deserved. Okay, where have I not been? Oops. Oh, okay, I see now. 2016 is what we deserved. No more bum rushing. What the shit? There's a bunch of ammo in here. I'm gonna quick save because I haven't done that in a while. I hear a zombie. There's a zombie down here. Or not? Oh, so I can move that now. Okay. So we gotta find the individual locks for those. I haven't been naughty. I've been a good boy. So we gotta go back to the control room. So there's this really silly meme that I saw like yesterday. It's Thomas the Tank Engine in some like insane alternate universe where he's psychotic. And Santa Claus is talking to him and he's like, you know, it's horrible what you've done to those children. And without being too descriptive, the train was covered in blood. He goes, naughty children get coal for Christmas. And then it shows Thomas the Tank Engine like thinking for a second, and then the next panel he's got this really evil grin on his face, suggesting that it's just gonna empower him even more. It was so dumb. Okay, there's shotgun shells right there. Dude, we're full on shotgun shells. Yeah, it was so dumb. But I've already flipped that, I think. Looks like someone decked the halls. Alright, where's that control room? Oh god. You have leftovers? Leftover pizza? So this came up earlier. Do you, when you have leftover pizza, do you microwave it or do you just eat it cold? See, I've already activated that. Eat it cold. Leftover pizza is a crime? Well, when you've got no one to share it with, when it's just you, no crime has been committed. Where's the damn control room? It's up here, right? Didn't you eat it all? Do I want to do that? I don't know what my goal is here.
Bridge in Silo 2 is locked. Bridge in Silo 3 is locked.
I don't know what my goal is. I don't know where I'm trying to get this. Let me orient myself. That's 4E. Floodgate. What is it? Adjust flow control to pass through silos. Gain access to the flood. Okay, we want to go to the floodgate. So maybe we like route this entire thing around. I think this is the only direction we can make it face, because that's not connected to anything. This won't take me to floodgate, so it has to be here. We wanted to order pizza onto the track. My friend ordered pineapple, and they just just hung up. The Italians take offense to that. So we can't do that. Yeah, I like it on its own, but why does it flip every time? This diagram is dumb. A3, is this the one I can physically go through? That's what I'm trying to figure out, because this diagram like flips. It's not uniform. It's just it's purposefully disorienting. So I'm gonna have to check and see where that little... Okay, I can get down there now. I wasn't there before. Is that supposed to go down? Are you supposed to take me down there? Like, you see that? I'm not going crazy. We have to get down there, but I don't have a way down. This is the only potential way down that I see. And that's not even moving. We don't backseat. No, you point and laugh and say he doesn't know. Well, hey, at least we got railings, so at least this bridge is OSHA compliant. Here we go, this is the route. 1E. 1E. I need to get one of those things connected to 1E, because that's my route through there. That's how we get around. Have I been down here? Climb the sewer pipes to get to the breaker room. Look, I didn't make this place. I'm just telling you what you gotta do. It's like the Spencer Mansion in Resident Evil. And for all the maids and butlers, they have to solve puzzles. Navigate through a room of death just to get to work. Okay, let's connect to 1E if I can. Because that's the start of this whole thing. Where's 1E? Right there. So we've got to move this. Because I can't do anything that way. So it's going to go like this. But wait a minute. Then I won't be able to do anything here. What? I'm trying to get to the floodgate. I don't understand this. Let's just go down there and find out, I guess. 1E. See, now we can crawl through. But then it goes to nowhere. Where would A3 connect to? Alright, let's find out. I did something right. If we got spawns in here, then I did something right. Get a little bit closer. Just a little bit closer so I can grab you. That's an Archie. I'm physically stuck. Dude, that's so cheap. So cheap. Alright, I'm gonna have to use plasma gun or something. So many things between me and Archie here.
Drain closed. A1 open.
Oh god.
A2 open.
There's so many layers to this puzzle, I don't know which one I need.
A3 open.
A3 is where I came from. Or was it? No, there's like multiple things right here. This is A2. This A1. Where did I come from? I came from A3 for sure. So let's it's gonna be like Sam reading the morning newspaper while the TV is blasting telenovelas or something. The next playable mission at Command Center.
Drain closed. A1 open.
Yeah, this... It's a little too ambitious at times. It's still been pretty good for the most part, but... Whoever was responsible for balancing combat didn't do so great of a job. Yeah, I still don't know why the hell we're here on Phobos. Oh god. I could shoot that, right? No, it still hit me. Damn you. Okay, he's gonna die before he comes to the tunnel. Otherwise, that's just gonna hit me in the face every single time and nothing I can do about it. Down. It's a wraith. Is he stuck in there? Is he running away? Okay, we can get through there. Let's check this out first. Made me waste ammo on you. Does this connect to somewhere we've already been? I don't think so. Alright, so we can freely move that around now. Oh man, it's gonna add another layer of confusion. Something's in there. Hey! Sad zombie sounds. Okay. Okay, so whatever this is unlocked now. This is where that Archie was. Okay, so what's up here? Yeah, it all leads back to here. Okay, so that was what, A1? Let's see what's in A3 now.
A2 open. A3 open.
I went the wrong way. Oh, whoa, hold on. I have been through here. A3 is where you start this room. Okay. So it's A2 I need to go to.
Drain closed. A1 open. A2 open.
Oh. Let me get some BFG ammo at least. Right, I've already had enough experience with plumbing like one time to know I never want to do that. That was just like setting up my washing machine. I never want to mess with that kind of stuff again.
A3 open.
What do I do for a living? I work at this place in the city that does like events, like graduation ceremonies, wedding, funeral, church services. Like I operate like sound equipment is what I do.
Drain closed. A1 open.
It's not a glamorous job, and sometimes you have to desensitize yourself because, like I said, funerals. This wasn't there before. this an alternate way? Oh, okay. Let's see. So that unlocked what? What is that? S3. I honestly don't know. No, not there. We want to go back to that one room. I've been over. Oh, there we go. I wish you had attacked me before I picked up the med kit. So I was in this area, but I never even picked up the key card. How did I miss that? What is that? What is that? What is that? That's a vulgar. I hate vulgars. Must be Chad's fault for not pointing it out. Wolf, you didn't go that way. You didn't explore that room. Oh, okay, I see where we are. I see where this is.
Initiating pump 3.
Yeah? Uh-huh.
Pump 3 started.
So I need to go back up there now? Good. I don't want you guys to backseat, so I've raised you good. Hello, Raisin Mojo. Because on the occasion where I do get backseaters, I have to look like an asshole. Like, do you not see the stream title? I've never played this game before. Yes, no backseat, only point and laugh if I get lost. I need to have a blind emoji. Like when chat sees it. Does it say that? Well, like when I played Dark Souls. When I played the Dark Souls games for the first time on stream, I got a lot of backseating on that. And I had to look like an asshole because I was like, dude, I've never played this. I would prefer to figure it out. I've been raised elsewhere, then I found out that other people don't like it either. Yeah. Some places it's completely fine. Okay, so this is still locked. Silo 3. That's the one that doesn't move. This is quickly becoming the most confusing puzzle of this whole mod. Like, they don't have a consistent diagram to refer to. It's always switched around depending on what floor you're in. So like that's throwing me off. Like this isn't even oriented based on what's on the labels there. Actually, no, I'm wrong. This is the only one. Yeah, A1, 2W, they're right there. A3, 1E right there. But if I go up here, see that? Now they're all switched around. Like, why? Why aren't they oriented to what is actually there on the... What? Is it facing the other way? Is that what it is? Oh, okay. See, they're facing opposite directions. That's why. She's the ones that insist on backseating when the streamer says not to on borderline. And yeah, gameplay mechanics are one thing. Like if I get experienced players who they want to tell me about a mechanic I'm not aware of, that's perfectly fine, but like
Bridge in Silo 3 is locked.
okay, where do we want to go now? That changes that. So, what? This is the only one that I can move now, right? Whereas this one... Yeah, okay. So I can go this way. I can go this way, but how the hell do I get... See, it's got the green light, meaning there's a way to pass through. But where does... How do I get to 2W? Get to 2W to go down into here to 3W, which... Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. Did we just go there? This is so confusing. Is it this? Is this how it works? Was this open before? Yeah, that's why I'm just talking and thinking it out loud. Yeah, I can ride the piston to a different floor, but like... How do I get to the pipe? I need to get to the pipe. Just, I'm gonna go to drain control and get there. Probably through one of those. Maybe we change this around now. Now that I have access to that. I don't know if this is like this puzzle's so elaborate. It's just stretching out across one massive map, and I just have the point of reference always changes depending on which room I'm in. It's just a very confusing time we've got. Like, where do I want to go now? I moved that so I can't get there. Wait a minute. How did I get here to begin with? See, this is gonna lead to nowhere. Right? No. No, this is always the same.
A2 open.
That's where the BFG ammo was.
A3 open.
Let's go this way. A3 is the original configuration, I think. See, then we're back at 1E. I'm about ready to just look up the solution for this, because it's... It's holding up progress, and I don't like it when I'm sitting on one puzzle, unable to progress, because I have to spend such a long time trying to figure it out. Like, if there's a written step-by-step where I need to go, I'll gladly take that right now. So I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. That's where we want to go. That's what we're trying to get through. Toxic refinery. E1M3? What's down here? Nothing. It's probably gonna take me all the way back to the beginning. Yeah, I don't think I want to go that way. Wait, hold on. What is that? What is this? And is there a way to get into it? It's not labeled. Okay, there's another pipe access, but it's blocked with rocks. And that's what I'm trying to figure out is, like, what other pipe routes do we have? Yeah. So I need to figure out so hold on, we have a route around, don't we? So I can change this, can't I? The 4E is blocked. That's the one with the rocks blocking it. But I think there's a bypass. I moved the wrong thing. Damn it! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. But no, I can't move this one. It's locked.
Bridge in Silo 3 is locked.
I don't know, I almost want to look it up. The problem is, looking up a guide for a mod is going to be hard to find. Might have to dig through forums or something. There may not be video guides on it. So A3 I can get to. This doesn't move at all. Yeah, I can get to this way. I can go down 3W. Maybe 3W has a way to turn this on. And then we can... Okay. Let's go back to A3 then. Which is... How do I get there? It's such a big area that I can't remember what place leads to where. No, it's not this way. See, the route through there has already been moved. we don't want to go this way. Wait. 4E. 4E is the one that's blocked off. Where's the damn route through here? This side? Ride the piston down. So A3, right? A3 is where I want to go. A3, what's currently open? A3 is open, so we just go that way. But that's where I came from. That's how I got here. Oh, I didn't go up here. That's what it was. Just using all my brain power. I think I see where this is. That's a Hell Knight. Going the right way. What is this? Oh, okay, this is where the pistons were. There's the last thing I gotta turn on. This is... What is this? Huh? Hey, don't tell me I've already been in here. Okay, there we go. The fuck? I can't see. I can't see what I'm shooting at. Which way was that? No, it was workstation area. What is this? Yeah, I should be using this. I'm maxed out on ammo. Yeah, it's pretty dark on stream, even with that filter on. Floodgate. Huh? Why won't you let me in here? I had the thing, I just picked it up. What? Charge of fixing the lights? Probably this guy. It's probably what he was coming down here for. And then the demons got him. Okay, we picked up a key, we turned the thing on, now we have to backtrack all the way to... Grenades. I don't know why I couldn't go through that one way. Yeah, he had a flashlight. Don't they know how hard the flashlight can hit in this game? You can kill zombies with that. Just a quick little bonk in the head. So I'm not gonna try it on him, but like next time I encounter a zombie, I'm gonna pull out the flashlight and bonk him. Demonstrate just how much damage it can do. What is that? Is that an imp? See if it comes to us first. No, he's gonna do this, huh? I'm gonna quick save. Was it really engineering, or was it the scientists who opened the portals to hell? Yeah, all this is opened up now, so we can't go to 4E, but we can go this way. So I need to route this around so that I need to move these last two. I think those are fine where they are. But these two, this needs to go this way and this needs to go like this. So we'll keep this where it's at. It's fine. We're good to go there. We only gotta move two things. Hello, Incarna. But this doesn't appear to be the right way to get back there. Yeah, this isn't the right way. Probably have to go through the A3 tunnel, which is over here. It's going alright, just trying to solve another puzzle here. This mod really likes them. Yeah, your brain is doing overtime. It's hard to... It's hard to stream while solving puzzles. So much brain power. I'm at full capacity. How are you doing today? In fact, how is everyone in chat doing today? Paid or unpaid? I don't know, it depends on who's willing to sub. See, this is a dead end. Oh my gosh, how do I... Do I have to move that? Tired? I think you're up much earlier than I usually see you on, Scuddy. Do I want to take the piston up? I had a who the fuck are you to talk moment at work today? Oh. Sounds like someone's being a hypocrite from that description. Hold up. What is going on? Is there an end to this? No, there's just a whole bunch of them. He was telling me to help out when he literally spending most of his shift on his phone watching COD. Okay, yeah, that would really irritate me. It's like, why don't you get off your ass and help? Okay, which one are we looking at? Floodgate. Hang on. Oh. You got auto modded, but I'm gonna allow it. I gotta move this one like one more time. Wait, no. He backed off. There we go, this is it. Okay, now we gotta go back through A3 and crawl through the tunnels to the floodgate. But this appears to be... Dead space? Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I came from this way. It's still open, right? Okay. I just realized I don't have much ammo left for that. Plasma. Oh, wow. We could have swapped to that and not even realize how little ammo I had left for it. Okay, I think we're getting there. We made it! Yay! That took, what, over an hour? That was a very exhausting puzzle. Like, credit where credit is due. That was very thought-provoking, but was it fun? Took longer than the D&D campaign I talked about. Yeah, it's the most fun profession in Warcraft for sure. No, but for real, I have taken some engineering adjacent classes in college before I realized working at a plant was not what I wanted to do with my life. Because fuck those 12-hour shifts. But I did learn a lot, and it was pretty interesting. No. God, game, you're so cheap with these spawns. 7 HP. Where did we last save? 125. That was like 3 minutes ago. That weapon's not gonna cut it. I'm gonna kill the archvile faster. Professional gremlin herder. Okay. Get some extra cells to work with, so we may as well. Is that the same thing? Zoob, you were right.
The storm's getting closer.
As soon as we got through that, it's another exposition dump. You gonna talk to that guy now?
I wonder if Carl's home.
The door just leads to Carl? There's a door that just led to your neighbor's room. That wouldn't feel comfortable there.
Hello, thanks for calling. This is Carl Shovels and Digging Equipment. How may I help you today?
Wait, what?
Oh, it's you.
Shovels and digging equipment?
Don't worry about it. A little side business. It's a little boring, you know.
Was that a joke?
So did you talk to Hot Stuff? I'm a busy man, you know. I can't wait forever for you guys.
Right, I'm sure the shovel game is intense.
Something like that. You get it. Hot Stuff. Talk to her.
Well...
You want me to talk to her? I'll bring my A game.
Oh, dear. No. Making me sick. I'll handle it.
So why are you calling? Come on, man. Busy, busy, busy. Grab the girl, say the things, move the stuff. What are you waiting for?
It's complicated. I just...
Complicated, sponulated. Come on, just why are you calling?
I'm looking into it. Your payment. I have to know if it's even possible.
The money. The money. That minuscule, tiny, weeny amount.
It's not minuscule to us. I just wanted to tell you we're interested.
Can you get the cash or no? I keep telling you, busy man.
Is that why there's constantly game show TV noise coming from your room?
It's really inappropriate to listen in on your neighbors.
Oh, I gotta go.
Things took a turn. Coming back now. Hide. What? Why? You were not in arrangement yet. He doesn't know about you. Hide.
Could lead to something so awkward. Great hiding place until he decides to take a dump.
Hide in Carl's room. Oh god, are we gonna listen to them have sex?
Well, we're here. Thanks for following me up.
My pleasure. How do you like the room?
It's a fine room.
I know it's not exactly outside the zone, but I hope it's been a breath of fresh air or something.
Or something?
I just hope that you've enjoyed yourself over these past few days.
I have.
It's been great, Lee. Now, I know it's been a bit off to get you a room at a motel, but I didn't want to pressure you by inviting you to stay at my house.
Well, I appreciate that. I'm still bummed about your contact, though.
I hate to say it, but I think for the time being, you will have to learn to live with it. Look, getting out of a federal zone is a hot-button issue right now. I can take you anywhere within the...
Yeah, it's Doom if it were a frictional, done by frictional games.
I'm just disappointed. It's not your fault. I am so tired.
Lee, I'd like to stay for a bit, if you don't mind.
Oh, I'll be right back.
The fuck is happening? We found a opened condom package earlier when it was in one of these scenes right here.
The better part of a week. I can't talk here. Not for long, anyway. Did you get my message? A week back. About the, artifact.
I thought it was too. I'm shooting the demons, meanwhile someone else is shooting something else.
It was not easy getting in here. I'm thinking at least 4 million. Right now, don't have it with me, and I wouldn't meet you if I had. But I have pictures. See you soon.
What's happening now?
Lee, I have to go. Business. I'm sorry. I hope we can continue this again soon.
Sure. Have a fine evening.
Gonna visit a Home Depot? It's not very special.
Lee, I'm sorry.
Did they not have home improvement stores in Germany?
I overheard James. Just
surely they do.
He was on the phone. He's planning to sell the box to someone. He's using you. Where do we go from here? Are you okay?
Have I ever told you about my last day outside the valley?
Why are we evading the question? Why are Seal you?
My closest friends had organized a farewell party, going late into the evening. My family and I were leaving on that day, but my mom arranged for a later departure.
You can only get stupid things for way too much money.
So
yeah, we have a local place that's really expensive.
And I did.
Because it's the only hardware store in town.
It was a really dark night. I was alone on the train leaving my home, headed to the valley. To here. looking out at the world going by. Leaving my previous life and my friends behind, it felt like the end. Like the hills, houses, and people flying by were the end credits of my life. No matter how hard I tried to keep water towers, trees, or landmarks in view, they would always disappear over the horizon.
We've been Lee before in some of these cutscenes.
Just like all the people.
But being Sam at the start of this, that was a surprise. That threw me way off.
While I didn't know that at the time, I felt it. The overwhelming, dark feeling that something had changed. Fundamentally.
Buy a new socket is like 25 euros and 5 euros? Charge as a company? It's stupid.
Haunted me. I can sometimes still hear it. At that moment in time, I swore that I would not give in. I would return. Someday. And I thought that moment would be now. But it isn't. And it won't. James used me. I allowed myself to trust him. He now has the only thing I have left from my brother. He never answered my letters. I haven't heard from him in years. So, it's not much.
How much time has gone
but it's
by?
all I had. Now that's gone too.
Oh.
Just like James Benson. But you know, I was wrong. And I have been wrong for a long time. You were here
I don't understand the order of events here.
You were there before my family exploded. You were there before
I don't even know
James,
why we're on Phobos or
and
why
you are
we're
here
fixing
now.
things.
And that's all that matters. So you know, maybe I'm repeating my mistakes. I just, for once, wanted to act upon life instead of having it act upon me. But if leaving this place in any way means losing you or what we have, I don't want it. I choose you.
Then let's act.
Was on Doom thing?
Let's get the box back.
It's just using it as it's just using Doom 3 more as an engine to make
It's not just you.
a mod.
I've seen what there is to see here.
Are you sure?
I am.
Well, Telltale would at least have dialogue options. I'm just seeing all this play out. This is like it's like frictional games, like Amnesia, Dark Descent, all that. Except we actually get to shoot the monsters. And it crashed. I swear, if I have to sit through all that again. I'm gonna be really upset if I have to sit through all that again. Oh my god.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
It was perfect. No one's redeemed that yet, so I'm happy someone got a use for it. It's gonna make me do all this again. Dude, I don't wanna. All that for it to crash. I don't want to sit through all this again when it's unskippable. Like, this may be the death of this playthrough. I might switch.
Yeah, long load times can be a pain. It feels like waiting forever to jump back into the action. Luna understands
action?
the struggle.
What action? Jump back into the dialogue? Yeah, she scares me sometimes. I don't want to. I don't want to. I have to sit through all that again. Put a 1 in chat Put a 1 in chat if you want to see me continue play this. Or we switch to something else.
Mission complete!
I don't see any 1s. I don't see any 1s. They're gonna put me through that again. You want me to play Carnal? I was enjoying it, but this episode has crashed. Like the other 2 episodes were flawless. Nothing broken with it. Until I started to play episode 3, it started crashing on me. So all right. I have to install the game. So if you're joining me on YouTube or Rumble, we're going to stop it there. I'm going to continue streaming on Twitch. But if you're lurking there on either one of those platforms, thank you for tuning in. We're going to switch it up though.